Welcome, fire signs, and thank you for being here today. This is your weekend love message for weekends commencing Friday the 30th of December 2022 through to Sunday the 1st of January 2023. On the left hand side will be your crowning message cards, and on the right hand side your crowning wisdom message cards. So let's jump straight in and have a look and see what your overarching crowning messages are for the weekend ahead. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, thank you. Oh, happiness, beautiful. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning messages to the question, how does the soulmates of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekends commencing Friday the 30th, thank you. And justice. Okay, so evidently something is balancing out fire signs. However, with that justice card, it does technically mean that it's not the right time this weekend to kind of how can I put it, it's not the time to be right, if that makes sense. It's not the time to it's a time to listen rather than being right, if that makes sense. Okay, so if there is a bit of a situation that occurs this weekend in your love life or around somebody that you really care about, it's not going to go in your favor to challenge it. Okay, you will gain happiness by actually just being still and just riding out whatever that challenge may be, or argument or dispute. Okay, and that's where the balance is going to come in. Every time I see the justice card, it does remind me of Libra. So you could have Libra in your chart, or the person that you're thinking about could have a Libra in your chart. I do feel that you're being guided to have courage to be still with that justice card, to not challenge, but to just more listen. Okay, it's going to be uncharted territories for you, because you may want to correct someone's viewpoint or opinion, or you may feel that your viewpoint or opinion is correct. It's not the time this weekend to voice that. Just listen and be still. Many of you, it's going to trigger you facing your true north. I'm feeling you're going to be true to yourself, just by being still. As long as you know the truth, that's fine, but it's not the time to challenge anybody, because it won't go in your favor. Focus your energy on happiness. I feel focus your energy on happiness. You don't need to know everything all the time. You don't need to be right all the time. And I feel for many of you, be courageous, be strong, because it's going to trigger some sort of stability within a love connection. And it's also going to trigger a new cycle. A new cycle that I feel that's bringing in happiness, a lot of transformation, happiness, peace. For some of you, it may even stabilize a relationship, a long-term committed relationship or a marriage. Because with the justice card, it might be somebody that you have a soul contract with, or you may actually be married to this person, or there is the prospect of marriage. So it almost feels as if, to be quite honest, it's kind of like just keep the peace this weekend. All right, even though you may know that you are right, it is better to just keep the peace. That is where there's going to bring happiness, and that is what triggers, I feel, a new beautiful cycle with whoever you're connecting with. Let's continue. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your crowning wisdom? Thank you and thank you. Yep, Yang. All that glitters. I knew it. All that glitters is something obviously is looking really shiny. Everything is looking really great. But when you dig down a little bit, take down that mask, it might be a little bit murky, and I feel that that's where that justice is. Many of you, you will see that injustice when masks come down, or you dig a little bit deeper, and what you kind of discover isn't all that is glittery, and not all of it is gold. And you may be very, very tempted to speak up. With the yang here, it feels as if you're being guided to take action, to almost be still, take action, to take the higher ground, because the power actually is in your hands. The yang card, I mean, again, with like the yang, justice, this person could be the yin to your yang, or vice versa. It's almost as if you're being guided to balance something out by whatever you're seeing that isn't too righteous or like a little bit murky, not to actually say anything, if that makes sense. The power is in your hand. Yang is the masculine energy of taking action, and I feel for many of you, your action is actually to be still, because it feels as if you're going to see something or hear something that you're going to want to straight away balance out and correct. And I feel that you're being guided to take action, to be courageous, to almost focus your energy on happiness and being positive, because you don't need to be right all the time. That's what I'm getting. Okay, fire signs. I have got a bit of a cold, so I'm really sorry if I'm coughing and sniffling a little bit. But if this message is resonating for you already, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really does help to push this video out to other fire signs. It also enables you to get those notifications of when I'm uploading new messages, and of course it does help to support the channel. So I thank you in advance for your support and encouragement. Existing subscribers, welcome back. Thank you for all of your support, encouragement and donations. It's really appreciated, and I really do hope that you all get something useful and meaningful out of this weekend's reading. Let's get into your main love messages. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Weekends commencing Friday the 30th of December 2022 through to Sunday the 1st of January 2023. What is their current energy spiritually, emotionally, mentally and physically towards Aries, Leo and Sagittarius that I'm allowed to see for their highest good and for the greater good of all? As above, so below and all around me. Thank you. All right. Let's start with Aries, please. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does, thank you. Oh wow, Hierophant. So Aries, I feel that whoever you're connecting with, either you were married in past lives or you're married now. Thank you. Oh wow, the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. Fated connection, unconditional love. Beautiful, Aries. And for our Leos, please, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me, how does these soulmates of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus feel towards them in love? Thank you. We have, oh, look at that, the King of Cups and the Empress. Beautiful cards coming out for you, fire signs, or so far anyway. Thank you. And then we have the Six of Swords and the Page of Cups. And for our Sagittarius, please, thank you. The Knight of Cups. A lot of love coming your way, fire signs, this weekend. Lots of love. Definitely reflecting the happiness here. There's a new cycle opening up for you guys this weekend. If you can do the good thing and just be quiet about something. Okay, well, Sagittarius, there's a bit of a disconnect going on with you with the Five of Coins. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, Please, can you tell me how does these soulmates of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rise, thank you, and Hangman, yeah, all right. Okay, fire signs, if you want to go to your respective messages, please feel free to click that link down below in the description box. It'll take you straight to your message. Right now, we're going to focus on the beautiful energy of our Aries. Okay, so Aries, for you, we have the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So whoever you are connecting with, 100% you feel that this is a fated connection. If you don't feel it's a fated connection, I feel that Divine Spirit Universe is saying it is a fated connection. And you being silent over something that you may see that you want to correct is actually, if you be silent, it's going to go in your favor. And I feel that it's what's going to strengthen you. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage to take action, to see things from a higher perspective, and not say anything. Now, Aries, you are, you know, the warrior of the zodiac signs, and you know, when you've got a bit of a bee in your bonnet, there's no stopping you. So it feels as if it's gonna take every ounce of strength and courage for you to kind of be still and silent when you see an injustice, okay, or see something that you feel should be corrected because actually your viewpoint is correct. I feel by being still, being silent, just letting it wash over you, this weekend isn't the time to challenge it. It's going to go in your favor 100%, okay? Whoever you are connecting with, there's unconditional love here. Those of you that know me, the Ace of Cups is my favorite card, because whatever goes on in our human life on a soul level, this is two souls that love each other unconditionally. For many of you, either you are married to this person or you have been married to them in past lives, but they certainly see you as long-term commitment, marriage. They recognize you as definitely somebody that's divinely guided into their life, okay? You could be dealing with a Taurus. I can see Leo popping up here. So either Taurus or Leo is in your chart or their chart. Let's clarify. My angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you clarify how does these soulmates of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, it's like you're being guided to focus your energy on the positives, and something that you're going to see that is going to be negative with all that glitters, don't focus on that. Focus your energy on the positive. That is what's going to bring about happiness, and that is what's going to turn the situation in your favor. My angels and spirit guides of the thank you and thank you. So, wow, look at that. The Four of Wands. This person sees you as long-term commitment, marriage. Either this person totally recognizes that they have a soul contract with you, okay, if you are not married already. But with these three cards here, and plus with the Ace of Cups, I would 100% say that the two of you were married in past lives. With the Nine of Wands, this person is surrendering to the connection. They may have been guarded in the past, or they may be a little bit guarded this weekend, to let you know that they are surrendering to the connection. So it sounds as if either this person was resistant, and that is what you've seen. That's the mask that's coming down, that they were resistant to the connection. But it may also represent that this person could have been a little bit wishy-washy, a little bit like you didn't know quite where you stand with them. I feel that there's something that's going to be revealed to you because they definitely want to speak their truth. With the Ace of Swords, I feel that they want peace between the two of you. So if this person has been guarded, it feels as if they want to talk, but they're not quite sure how to talk or how to bring it up. That they may see you as long-term commitment, marriage, or I feel that they just want to stabilize the connection with you. And I feel that what they may not reveal, or you may pick up, is that they are surrendering to the connection, or you may pick up that they are being really defensive with some sort of communication to you about love, okay? I feel that you're being guided to hold your peace. They are trying to in a very weird way. They're probably not going to do it very well, but they are trying to bring peace and stability to the connection, which in the long term, if you cannot challenge them being resistant to the connection, look at that. Look at that, temperance, be patient. That's what I mean, that this weekend is not the time to challenge whatever this person is going to say to you. Let them speak their truth. You don't have to be right. Many of you may have seen with all that glitters that this person was resisting this connection for a hot minute, or they were being really defensive, a little bit hot and cold towards you. You're being guided to take the higher ground. Take the higher ground. That is what is going to bring happiness and peace to this connection. And you're being guided with temperance to 100%. Be patient with this love. Be patient with this person. It's like the two of you, whatever this person was resisting or guarded about when it comes to you, Aries, it feels as if that cycle is closing and there's a new cycle opening, but it's not happening right now. You're right on the verge of it, and it feels as if you challenge whatever they're going to be saying when they're speaking their truth, like for example, this person could come in and say, look, I do love you, I see you as long-term commitment, I believe that we are divinely guided to one another, I believe that this is a blessed connection. You could just turn around and say, well, why have you been pushing me away? Why have you been resisting the connection? That is what you're being guided to be, not to say. Basically, almost just be patient, because it's like you will have an opportunity to address their resistance or them being guarded in this relationship or this connection at a later stage. This weekend certainly isn't the time. And if you're patient, yeah, I feel being patient, showing love, you know, it's like you don't have to know everything all the time. You don't have to be right all the time. Focus your energy on the love. You've also got Sagittarius popping up here as well, either in your chart or their chart. Let's continue. Thank you and thank you. And then look at that. I can't even make this up. Look at what's come out. The Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, this person has been wishy-washy with you, which I feel has put you in a position where you have had to kind of really withdraw and really process, because for many of you with those three swords above, many of you have gone through a bit of upset or pain or a little bit of heartache, simply because this person has almost like you just don't know where you stand with them. They've kind of been very, very indecisive, but it feels as if by you being patient, okay, as they come in and speak some sort of truth to you, and it feels as if it's going to be very lovey-dovey, you may be very, very tempted to say, well, how comes you've been like really indecisive with me? How comes you've been really resistant? Why have you been guarded? Why have you been pushing me away? Did you not realize that it was hurting me? That is what you're being guided to refrain from saying. Be patient. That is what's going to go in your favor. It's almost like let this person speak their piece. You know, it feels as if this person's had a challenging time. We've got this is definitely their energy, male or female, with the Knight of Wands, but you've got the Nine of Wands and the one wand is 10 wands, sorry. So it feels as if this person has been burdened by the connection for some reason. Now that could be outside influences, there could be distance between the two of you, there could be a cultural difference, whatever it is, but this person has been burdened, and that is what I feel is the reason why they have been a little bit indecisive. It doesn't negate the fact that you've been hurt by that or felt very much like, I don't know where I stand with this person, and that's all that glitters. It's like you may recognize that this person and you, there's a very deep soul connection, there is unconditional love, but when you scratch the surface This person has been very indecisive with you, and that's something that I feel, Aries, that you are going to find it really difficult to ignore when they come in and start talking very lovey-dovey. They're going to be telling you all the things that you want to hear, and many of you are going to want to respond back and say, but hold on, I would encourage you to refrain from that. Let them just talk. Be in the moment, be in the here and now. It's going to feel like uncharted territory for you to not say your piece, but I feel in the long run, there will be an opportunity, if you're patient, for you to address whatever it is that made this person feel very indecisive, or put you in a state where you had to pull back your energy because it was hurting you. You just didn't know where you stood with the, with this person. But by being still, by being patient, you're actually going to be facing your true north. Okay, the power is in your hands. Okay, focus on the positive, focus on the here and now, focus your energy on what they're saying, because I feel that they are genuine simply because of that Ace of Cups. There is unconditional love there, on a soul level. Okay, your first advice, and look at that, I am kind and can show others kindness. Yeah, you're being guided to just show this person some kindness, and kind of step back from your feelings this weekend, and let them speak their feelings. They were burdened by something, but for whatever reason, they are triggered this weekend to speak their truth. And the Ace of Swords is victory after deep healing. So whatever was burdening them, it was painful for them as well. So show some kindness. Just, you don't need to be right. I feel that you are right with whatever it is you're picking up, whatever it is you discovered with all that glitters, but this weekend isn't the time to talk about it. Your second advice, animals are my friends. I am kind and loving to them. So many of you, look out for signs and synchronicities from either your pets or animal totems. I feel that that's your spirit team just coming in to just relax you, relax you with a lot of confusion, because this person has definitely been a little bit wishy-washy in your life. And so for you, this person now coming in, speaking all the things that you want to hear, is kind of like, it might throw you off balance a little bit. And I feel that animals or animal totems, if you associate with that, will be your spirit team, using them as messengers to come in, relax you so that you can take the higher ground and just show kindness to this person. Yeah, because it feels as if, unbeknown to you, they've gone through a bit of a hard time, because that Ace of Swords is victory after deep healing. Yeah, and the good thing is they've come out the other end knowing that they love you. That's the key thing. That's the key thing to focus on. And then your third message, I receive messages from nature easily. Yeah, exactly. And I feel that those messages are going to come through animal totems, or your pets. Look out for things like flocks of birds, or, you know, white birds, or feathers, or, you know, a leaf that may fall in front of you as you're walking about during your day-to-day, or, you know, the sun may shine at a particular angle that catches your attention. I feel that that's your spirit team just saying, look, we've got your back. We know that what you are seeing isn't all that is cracked up to be, but take the higher ground, be balanced, okay? Because it feels as if there is some sort of soul contract, and by being patient and still, you will trigger a new cycle with you and this person. And that's what we want: happiness, love, happiness, peace. Yeah. All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Aries. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move over to our Leos now. Okay, so Leos for you, we've got the King of Cups, the Empress, the Six of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So straight off the bat, I feel that the Empress energy, Leo, is your energy, male or female. I feel that you've got quite high standards. You are definitely quite nurturing. You are ready for a family, or you may have a family already. But you're ready for something solid. You're not ready for any wishy-washy kind of relationship. Whoever you are connecting with the King of Cups, I feel that this person has unconditional love for you, but they might not have been expressing it. They may be coming in this weekend to express it. Now, with the Six of Swords, you may want to move forward, but the Six of Swords, those swords are up. And that tells me there's conversations that you still want to have with this person before you move forward. That is what you're being guided to refrain from. So if this person hasn't expressed love for you and they're coming in talking about love, telling you that they think the world of you, they see you as long-term commitment, marriage, I feel that what you're being guided to do is all that glitters. The mask coming down is that this person may not have expressed love, and very similar to Aries, you may not have really known where you stood with this person, and so therefore, even though you want to move forward, you may still want to get some stuff off your chest. With the Justice card, you're being guided. It's not the time to do that. Instead, go towards them with a cup of love. Yeah, go to them with a cup of love. Offer love. Okay, for some of you it might even be an apology. I don't really feel that, but that's what the Page of Cups represents. Either you are apologizing for something, or maybe a past conversation, I don't know, but there's something you definitely want to move forward to, but you also know that there are some things that need to be said. You're being guided to take the higher ground and offer love. Yeah, 2 cups here. This person could be a twin flame. You could be younger than them. Okay, not necessarily, but or spiritually younger. With the 9 of Swords, yeah, I feel that this person okay, that's interesting because you've got the Justice here. This lady in the red cloak, and we've got Justice here. So it feels as if this person is leveling up. It feels as if they have had a lot of sleepless nights, about the proverbial sleepless nights, I should say, about expressing love to you. That's what it feels like, because the Swords is all about communication, right? And I feel that they have been a little bit frightened to come forward or to even be vulnerable, to express emotion. Okay, but I feel that they do recognize that there's some sort of soul contract with you, and it's something that they need to balance out. So this person might be going through a bit of recognizing they're not the greatest of communicators when it comes to expressing their emotions, and it feels as if they have recognized that they need to address that and balance that out. This is why it's not the time to get certain things off your chest that's going to rock the boat a little bit. Let this person speak their piece, because I feel if they do come in and express their feelings in some shape, form or another, that is going to be a big thing for them. So if you come in with any kind of challenging conversation, it almost feels as if this person will retreat. Okay, you're being guided to come in with some love. Let's continue. Oh, I'm so bunged up. I'm so sorry. Sniffling around. Okay, yeah, look, this person is ready for long-term commitment, marriage. Yeah, it's almost as if this person, they look at you, they see you as somebody that is almost like you're the perfect person, you know, somebody they could build a family with, or if you have children with this person already, it's kind of like they're ready to commit now, whereas before they weren't. And I feel for whatever reason they were scared to commit. Yeah. Fear of commitment, all right, but they are solid, they are grounded, and I feel that they're coming in with whatever conversation. It's solid. They do want to talk. They definitely want to talk about their emotions with the Two of Swords, but they're not quite sure. They can't see how to initiate the conversation. Yeah, that I feel that they love you, that they do want to be with you. They want stability in the connection. They possibly want long-term commitment, marriage. Um, but I feel that, again, with all that glitters, what is under the surface is that this person is scared. I feel like they're scared of being vulnerable. They're scared of talking about their emotions. But with the Justice card coming there, or the Justice lady coming there, it feels as if they recognize that is something they need to balance out themselves. So the last thing you need to do is kind of rub salt into the wound, if that makes sense. But they do want to talk, okay? They do want to talk. They can't see how they're going to initiate this conversation with you, but they definitely want to talk to you this weekend about emotions, feelings, stabilizing the connection in some way. And I feel that by not challenging that, okay, and just allowing the connection to just move forward naturally, it's going to be uncharted territory for you, but it will be pushing you towards your true north, because for many of you, I feel that this person and you have got some sort of soul contract with the Justice card here and Lady Justice coming here. Let's continue. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, the Six of Swords. So this, now look at that. Look at the difference between the Six of Swords here that's coming from their direction and the Six of Swords that is on your side. The Six of Swords on their side, all those swords are down. And the Six of Swords on your side, the swords are up. So you definitely want to talk about something and possibly challenge whatever it is they're coming to say. They don't really want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about anything negative or low vibrational. They just want to move forward. Yeah, they want to move forward, but they don't know how to initiate this conversation about expressing their feelings. Okay, that's very interesting. Let me see what these two are. Yeah, look at that. Wow. The Hermit and the Two of Wands. Many of you, you're going to be at a crossroads. Do you say something to this person? Yeah? Do you say something to them before you move forward? Because evidently this person, I feel that they do love you, but they've not expressed it, and it's been due to fear or not wanting to be vulnerable or not being very good at expressing emotions. So if they do come in this weekend and they start being a little bit lovey-dovey towards you, you're going to be like, hold on a minute, where is this coming from? Many of you are going to be at a crossroads whether or not you should say something. With the Hermit, I feel that Divine Spirit Universe is definitely saying use your words wisely. Yeah, see the bigger picture. They are, look at that snake there in the pathway. So that snake can either come and bite you, okay, or you can let it shed its skin and let something new and beautiful transpire between you and this person. Your cards are coming out happiness, and so that is what I would encourage you to do, is to think before you speak. Okay, you don't need to be right all the time. Let this person come towards you and say whatever they've got to say. They want to move forward, you want to move forward, but there are things that you do want to express that could create some challenges or create a conflict in the conversation. And with the Hermit card, they're saying think about it before you do that. Choose your words wisely, take the higher ground, and offer love. Yeah, offer a token of love. We have also got Virgo popping up here. So Virgo could be in your chart or in the in your person's chart. So let's just clarify the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups technically is an offering. It can be an offering of love, a green light, an apology. Queen of Swords, yeah. So I feel that this person with the Queen of Swords, they know that you may want to say something. Yeah, I feel that for many of you Leos, you don't mince your words. You're quite direct. Notice with the Queen of Swords, it's like hold your peace. Yeah, hold your peace. Many of you might be very, very guarded with whatever they're coming in to say. I feel that you're being guided to reciprocate with love, okay? This person, I feel that they know that you might say something if they express any kind of emotions. You might be quite blunt, quite straight to the point. And look at that, the Page of Wands. Yeah, look, you're being guided. Look, it's almost as if as this person comes towards you, they're expecting you to say something not so positive, put it that way. I feel with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, you're being guided to take action, to go towards them with love and with a light-hearted energy within you, okay? It's almost like connect with the purity and innocence within yourself if you're not younger than this person. Bring some merriment to the connection, and then lo and behold, the Six of Wands, that's where your victory comes in. Yeah, because I feel that this person knows that you are the one for them. You may know that this person is the one for you, but for some reason, they have not been very great when it comes to expressing emotions, and it's because they've been scared. It's either they're scared to be vulnerable, or they're just scared. They're a bit of a commitment phobia. But definitely with that Justice card, it is not the time and place this weekend to correct them, okay? And many of you, they know that you might do that. So just be mindful of that, because your victory and happiness is, like I say nothing. You don't have to be right all the time. It's interesting because Aries came out with a very similar reading, and they came out with Temperance, which is about being patient. It's like, be patient, because there will be another time and place for you to speak your truth, so to speak. You haven't got Temperance here, but you are a fire sign. So if you've got Aries in your chart, or your person has got Aries in their chart, I feel take heed. Be patient this weekend. Obviously, this is the weekend of entering into the new year of 2023. So it's kind of like, just get through it with peace, love, and happiness. And later on in the year might be the time for you to say whatever you need to say, okay? But I feel by saying nothing is where your victory and your happiness will come in. It's going to trigger a new cycle. That's what we want. Your first advice: I love to have beauty in my life. Yeah, so I feel for many of you, you do have an appreciation. We can see with the Empress card here, male or female, that you do have high standards. You don't take any nonsense, evidently, with the Queen of Wands. I would say you love to have beauty in your life. You want things to be real. You want things to be, as golden and glittery as underneath as it is up above. Yeah. However, I feel whoever you're connecting with, I feel that the love and the beauty that you want in your life is coming with this person, because they do love you. They do love you, and they do want something serious with you. It's just that either this person has I don't know what it is that is stopped them really expressing. But I feel that you're being guided to apply compassion. Yeah, compassion. Because this is unhealed wounds, somebody that's doesn't like to be vulnerable when it comes to their emotions. And, sometimes with the Yang card, sometimes you've got to see the higher ground. Is it unhealed wounds? Is it trauma? You know, is it going back to their childhood? I know it's a bit cliche, but whoever your person is that you're thinking about, this is real stuff to them. This is real for them. Yeah, but it doesn't negate the fact that they are ready for something serious with you, that they do love you. They're just not the greatest of communicators about it. And I feel that they're going to try and attempt to speak about it this weekend. And your second message, every day things get better, absolutely. And I'm taking that as for you to be patient. You and this person, you both want to move forward with this connection. That's quite evident. There is stuff that you definitely want to say. It's interesting because you've got the Six of Swords and the One Sword, which is your energy. That's Seven of Swords. Many of you, you will secretly just think, okay, I need to say something. Be patient, right? Every day things get better. As it's like Leos, I feel with the 2 pages, it's like create a safe environment for this person to express. I think that's the key thing for you. And as each day gets a little bit better and there is, you know, happiness, you're entering a new cycle with this person, then choose your words carefully day by day. And I feel as you scratch the surface, you can get to the root cause of why this person was scared to be vulnerable or scared to speak their emotions. And that's where I feel the beauty, your love for things that are beautiful and real will come to fruition. Thank you. My wishes matter, absolutely. Absolutely. So whatever it is you wish, hope and pray for with this connection, it does matter. I feel Divine Spirit Universe is saying that you're speaking your truth, holding your peace and speaking your truth. It does matter. This weekend, hold your peace. It's kind of like it's not the time. But yeah, your view does matter. I kind of feel like spiritually, you're kind of like letting me know, or your team is letting me know, look, but Leo's views and wishes matter. They do matter 100%. But I also feel that Divine is coming in and saying, bide your time and use your words wisely. Your wishes and dreams do matter, and they will come into fruition, and there will be happiness and beauty. But it feels as if just bite your tongue this weekend, okay? All right, I'm going to leave that there for you, Leos. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. Let's move over to our Sagittarius now. Okay, so Sagittarius. Sagittarius, for you, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Five of Coins, and the Hangman. Now, the Five of Coins, for me, is a breakup card. So either you've recently broken up with somebody, and there is a reconciliation that is being balanced out. Something is being balanced out with a breakup, or feeling very disconnected from this person, okay? I feel that they are coming in definitely with some love, some happiness, to reconcile or to bridge the gap if you're feeling a little bit disconnected from each other, because this is for both of you. So I would say if it's not a breakup, because it's coming right in the middle of the reading, it feels as if there's a bit of a disconnect between the two of you. Many of you are spiritually still. You may be feeling, you know, it's like you may know that this person loves you. You may feel that everything is bright, everything is glittery, but as you dig a little bit deeper, there's a disconnect between the two of you. I feel that you're being guided to be courageous before you act or speak. Being in the Hangman in the context of this reading actually might be in your favor. Let's get some clarifiers. My angels, and it's almost as if you're questioning, should you say something? At the moment, looking at the overall cards that are coming out, I would say possibly reflecting and kind of staying in the hangman position this weekend might be in your favor, okay? Because if you challenge or question anything this weekend, because of this disconnect that's gone on between the two of you, it might not go in your favor. With the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, this person definitely wants a new beginning. So they recognize that there's a little bit of a disconnect. They do love you, though. They do love you. They want a new beginning that is grounded, balanced. It's almost as if they want to enter the new year with a clean slate that is balanced, balanced. Both of you being balanced, both of you being in alignment with each other. I feel that there is happiness here, and I feel that they know that there's happiness here. They may feel also that there's some sort of soul contract between the two of you. You being still and not saying anything with that hangman and just reflecting and observing, like as you dig a little bit deeper, there is a bit of a disconnect between the two of you. I feel that you're being guided to focus on your energy, that this person loves you and that they want a new beginning that's a lot more stable, balanced and equal give and take, okay? That triggers a stability, happiness. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. This is your energy, male or female. Actually, it might be their energy, to be fair. I feel that they want to take action to stabilize the connection and not feel so disconnected, for neither one of you to feel disconnected. I feel that they want you to take action. It might be your energy. They may want you to take action to initiate that new beginning, to close the cycle of feeling disconnected from each other, and enter the new year on solid grounds, on the same page, okay? Yeah. And that action could be just kind of going with the flow, Sagittarius, rather than bringing up whatever it is you're feeling really disconnected about. But let's continue. Yeah, look, the Ten of Cups. You are this person's wish fulfillment, happiness. It's like this person doesn't like feeling disconnected. Yeah, both of you feel disconnected here. For some of you, there might have been a bit of a breakup here. It could be reconciliation, but I'm not seeing a reconciliation card. So I would say that it might just be the two of you are either a couple or you're in a relationship, but there's been a bit of a disconnect. You're feeling a little bit distant from each other. This person sees you as their wish fulfillment. It feels as if they don't want to break up. They want a new beginning, and they want you to want it as well. They definitely see a future with you. Thank you. Yeah, look at that, the Five of Cups. You're disappointed. You're upset. You're upset over this disconnect, and that's why you're in that hangman. It's almost as if you're reflecting whether or not you should release this connection, or reflecting whether or not you should say something. I would encourage you, with the cards that have come up, possibly not to say anything now. Yeah. There's a card that I have in one of my decks. It's to do with the chameleon. It's almost as if you have to act as if everything is okay and everything will be okay, if that makes sense. But yeah, the Five of Cups, you're disappointed, sad about this disconnect. Thank you. And yeah, the Three of Wands, I feel you're being guided to wait. You're being guided to wait before you say or do anything. Yeah, wait. Or you are waiting to see if there is going to be a discussion to balance out this connection. I feel that this person is going to not necessarily talk about a disconnect, but it's like their actions are going to show you that they want the two of you to kind of be more on the same page. And that's why I feel they want you to take action, to reciprocate, and I would encourage you to do so. Okay, that's a lot of cards that came out. For many of you with the Eight of Swords, you are in this mental prison. Okay, you want to talk about something. You don't know whether you should talk about it. They're saying to wait. Let's have a look and see what... Oh, there are lots of cards. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. By you waiting, okay, breaking out of that mental torture, it will actually go in your favour. Let's have a look and see. High Priestess, use your intuition, walk in faith. Four of Cups. Okay, so I feel that the two of you are definitely thinking about each other, thinking about offering this cup. Maybe somebody or one of you felt that the other was rejecting the other one. It's not telling me who, but I feel that you're both being guided to walk in faith. With the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, I feel that both of you have nurtured this connection, and both of you recognize it, that your basket is empty because there is this disconnect for some reason. And I feel that you're being guided to walk in faith. The two of you will balance something out, and there is happiness coming, but it's kind of like wait before you say anything, because you're in this mental torture. You know that there's something that needs to be addressed, but the Wheel of Fortune, I feel this is a fated connection. It will stabilize itself, but it's like you don't have to be right. You know, you may be right, okay, that there's something missing. One of you may have rejected the other one, or not taken the other one's viewpoints on board. I feel that you're definitely being guided to follow your intuition. Choose your actions wisely this weekend. Talking about, you know, the connection perhaps not going where it should be, or feeling this disconnect possibly isn't the right time to discuss it. And the Moon card, whatever is in the darkness will be revealed through conversation. The two of you are each other's wish fulfillment, I feel. We've got Aquarius and Pisces and Cancer popping up here. So communication, I feel that Divine Spirit Universe will reveal whatever needs to be revealed through communication, okay, back and forth communication. I feel that the two of you have lived many lives together. The Wheel of Fortune, the Star cards, the Justice card, there's possibly a soul contract here. I feel that this person is going to take action to demonstrate how they feel, and that may reveal a conversation about the disconnect, about feeling rejected or them feeling rejected, which may trigger, you know, a conversation that like you've nurtured, both of you have nurtured this connection for a hot minute, and you're not really reaping the rewards. Just be mindful of that conversation that comes in. This is all about all that glitters. As you get a little bit deeper and start scratching at the surface, it could be a heavy conversation this weekend, and I feel that you're being guided that heavy conversation, if you start getting too in depth with it, it's not going to go in your favor, basically. Yeah, if you start talking about, you know, whatever's this mental torture is in that you're going through, and this sadness, it's just not, it just feels as if it's just going to bring the energy down of the relationship, whereas all this person wants balance, they want a new beginning, they want a clean slate. Yeah, that is possibly what they're going to reveal to you, and I feel that you're being guided to walk in faith and to just go with it. It's like that, literally like the card that came to my mind, the chameleon. It's kind of like you need to kind of almost act as if everything is okay, and it will be. I feel like I want to sneeze. Yep. Nope. Yep. Okay. Let me... Excuse me. Yes, I did want to sneeze. Okay, let's get your advice for you. All right, my angels and spirit guides of the divine, please can you tell me your advice messages for Sagittarius? Leo is also popping out here as well, if that resonates for you or your person. So your first advice, look at that, magic happens at all times of the year. Now we are entering into 2023 this weekend, so there is magic in the air, okay, and there are some things that are best left unsaid for the moment, okay? Just enjoy the happiness, enjoy the communication, enjoy the togetherness, and really pay attention to this person's actions rather than bringing up conversations. I love my body, okay? So if you have any kind of qualms that this person is not attracted to you physically, I feel that you're being guided to love yourself first. The magic will happen by you loving yourself, then you're attracting that love in, okay? I can let go of my mistakes, okay? So many of you, either you felt that you've made some mistakes, or you have contributed in some shape, form or another of a disconnect. That's possibly why you're sad and kind of in your thoughts, in your mind. Just be really mindful that, how can I put it? If you felt that you've made mistakes or you could have done things better, try not to deflect that onto this person. Because if you start expressing, that, to them, oh, you're not attracted to me anymore, or, I done this and it's my fault, and, it just feels as if it's just going to bring the vibration of the connection down. That is what you're definitely, with that Justice card, being guided. Just don't go down that road with that conversation. Focus on the happiness. Focus on this person just wanting to take action, wanting you to take action, to just have a clean slate. It's like we're entering 2023. Let's just start afresh. Just go with it. Just go with it, okay? Take the higher ground. Take the higher ground. The power is in your hands to just kind of act as if all is okay and all will be okay, because magic happens at all times in the year. And I feel that the click over to 2023 is going to be very pertinent for you and whoever you're connecting with, all right? Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you, Sagittarius. If it resonates, please feel free to click that thumbs up button on the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Until next time, I'm sending you loads and loads and loads of love, peace and light. You take care. Bye-bye.